Hello, this is my introduction to my stuff and what I plan to do and all that. There's a lot of things that I'm interested in doing, and I think it'll be fun to do that here. Um, First off, mathematics. There's a lot of math that I'm interested in doing. Um, Desmos, I spend a lot of time on there. I have over like 30 graphs for different things. I make planetary models for stuff for this world that I've been working on, and just because it's cool. I have a lot of modular exponentiation graphs, um, like the big exponent graph, and so on. Um, I like working with trig. Trig functions are really interesting. Complex trig is interesting. Like the unit circle is something I've worked on. Approximating trig is also pretty interesting. Um, Integrals and derivatives are another really interesting thing. Um, yeah, there's Desmos I also use for just tools like colors, for example. It's fun. I also do a bit of coding when I'm bored. I just use it for more math. Like I've made factor algorithms, prime factor algorithms, and then stuff for modular exponentiation as well, like the number cycles and so on. I do, yeah, that's it for math, and then lots of art. Actually, I'm a big fan of art. I like art and many things with it. I like to do landscapes and like lineless drawing. So that would be things like spatial perspective and lighting, stuff like that. I also really like Rain World, the game. I think it has good stuff for that. Um, I draw like my dreams. Like I sketched a dream that I had one time because it was really cool, and I digitized it, or I recreated it digitally after drawing it as a sketch. Um, I drew sketches for the world design, this world building I've been doing. Did it digitally. I've done art for mods I've made, and just Rain World in general, like Rain World ideas I have or places in specific. Um, you know, yeah, that's like landscape and stuff. Then there's like the anthrophory stuff that's pretty fun that I like to do. I like animals of the, vulpine, feline, canine variety. Um, I haven't really done much with animation because animating is kind of tough, and I don't have a software that I use yet that I'm familiar with. But I've done my little bit. Big fan of Eevees, Umbreon, Leafeon, Jolteon, Glaceon, Sylveon. There's more, but those are the ones that I've drawn really. Glaceon and Sylveon are by far my favorite. So, yeah. I've also just done general Persona stuff for just for fun or for someone important. Like, yeah. Other art that I've done is less so drawing and more so writing and storytelling. Like this world building I've been working on with friends, which has, conlang. It's got a language of 100 plus words. We've got like a world, how it's designed with this fog and land masses and void and so on. It's complicated, but I'll get to it sometime when I feel like elaborating. Um, it's got its symbols, its basic symbols. It's got all the words that are in it, and then it's got a lot of math stuff that'll be worked on. But yeah, that's kind of my art overview. Linguistics is something I find interesting that I haven't done much with, but conlang, language history and like etymology, pretty interesting. And then Politics as well, I think, are important, especially now. I think, politically for me, I think that people's lives above all else are what matter the most. People should always be first, and nothing can make up for a human life, so they matter the most. Following up with that, money is not a priority. People should be put before money. Education and rehabilitation are more important than money and punishment. Rehabilitation is just a better option, like for prisons and so on. Everyone deserves equality. You know, there's a lot of racism, sexism, homophobia, all of that going on. It's bullshit. None of that is okay. I, personally, am a biromantic, non-binary person, so, you know, I sit in that boat. And also, fuck fascists. Hate fascists. Get them out of here. Yeah. That's kind of overview of what I plan to do on this channel. I'll make more. Most of this is just an overview. I'll make more later when I'll make videos about specific things when I have interests in them. But for this is an overview of all the things I plan to do. So, I hope that was interesting enough. Goodbye.